They said the call came at 3:47 a.m. A voice slicing through the darkness like a blade. Reeves, stand down. Your family contacted the Pentagon. They're saying you've gone rogue. That was the instant everything shifted. My SEAL team waited in tense silence, eyes locked on me, fingers brushing triggers. They wanted answers. I wanted retribution. At first, everything had seemed perfect. A career built on precision, loyalty, and unshakable trust. Missions executed flawlessly in deserts, jungles, and cities where shadows outlasted men. And when I returned home, there she was. My anchor, my reason. The house smelled of coffee, her laughter filling every corner. For years I believed in that picture in her. But loyalty cuts both ways, and mine had become a blade she never imagined I'd wield. The warning signs were subtle at first, a hesitation on her lips when I kissed her goodbye, her phone angled away, messages deleted just a little too neatly. I wanted to ignore it. Soldiers are trained to dismiss distractions, to keep their eyes forward. But lying awake at night, the questions drilled into me, spreading like wildfire through dry brush. The first proof came from the glove compartment of her car. A hotel receipt from a town 3 hours away, dated the very night I was deployed. Not a business meeting. Not a coincidence. She had parked her loyalty somewhere else. That night, I poured a drink, sat in the dark, letting the ice melt while I stared at that receipt. Betrayal is colder than any battlefield. On missions, enemies face you head-on. At home, they stab from the shadows. I didn't confront her, yet. Fury tempts rash moves, but revenge is an art. I began observing her, tracking her movements with the same precision I used on targets overseas. Yoga nights that ran hours late, weekend visits to her sister timed perfectly with another man's business trips, every step catalogued, every lie stored. I planted a small camera in the corner of our bedroom, hidden in plain sight. Weeks later, the footage confirmed what I already suspected. She had brought him into our home, onto the sheets we once shared. I didn't rage. I smiled. The picture was finally clear. The long game had begun. I compiled everything, photos, recordings, receipts, into a meticulous file. But knowledge alone wasn't enough. She had to feel the exposure, the devastation, in the place she thought was safe. The perfect stage presented itself. Our wedding anniversary. She planned a dinner party, inviting friends, family, colleagues, all under one roof. She imagined it a showcase of our marriage, polished and intact. I let her think she controlled the narrative. I dressed sharp, kissed her cheek, played the devoted husband, counting the beats until curtain call. The confrontation was surgical. Glasses clinked, conversations hummed. Then I rose, calm and collected, commanding the room as I once commanded men before combat. There's something I want to share, I said. Her smile faltered as I grabbed the remote. The TV flared to life behind me. First, hotel receipts. Then texts. Then footage, frame after frame of her betrayal, displayed in the room she curated for admiration. Gasps filled the air. Forks clattered. She went pale, tried to speak, but the proof crushed every word before it left her lips. The man she betrayed me with wasn't present, but his image, captured in stolen moments, might as well have been. I didn't shout or curse. I revealed the truth and let silence do the work. Her family's eyes pierced her. Friends shifted uneasily. She crumbled in her chair, the perfect actress stripped of her script. And I felt lighter. The rage that had once consumed me dissipated, replaced by something sharper. Satisfaction. When the night ended, I walked out, calm and steady, like leaving a mission after a clean strike. She didn't follow. She couldn't. Now, thinking back to that 3:47 a.m. call, the Pentagon questioning my loyalty, accusing me of going rogue, I almost laugh. They believed I had broken ranks. The truth is, I had never been more disciplined. I executed my mission with precision. No bullets, no blood, just the truth. Sharp, unrelenting, delivered where it would cut deepest. In war you take out your enemy. At home you let them dismantle themselves. She thought her lies had buried me. I built my resurrection from the ruins and left her choking on the dust.